Hey guys, how's it going? So basically I wanted to make a quick video because I thought this was quite a good message for people who might need it, who suffer with ADHD or find it very hard to get motivated to do things. So that could be having 101 half-finished projects. It might be not having the will to do things that you need to do, perhaps also feeling overwhelmed with having multiple different tasks, but when you actually whittle it down you realize you've only got two, but it still feels overwhelming. Basically the normal traits of ADHD, which just encompass a whole range of anxiety, a mixture of depression, sadness that you feel like you can't get certain tasks done, or that you want to do this but you feel like you never follow through with some of the tasks that you do. So pretty much this video is for anyone who has ADHD and has these types of issues where they find it hard to complete tasks. So first thing is you're not alone, because there's many of us who have it. But the second thing is that there are very easy ways to retrain your brain to get through this. So what I have found is simply just move. So what I mean by that is just do something to do with what you want to do. So what that means is, let's say you go into your room, it's really messy, there's clothes everywhere, and you want to clean up. You might go to do it and you might get overwhelmed immediately thinking about the whole big picture as one. But what you want to do is refrain from doing that. You want to think of one single thing at a time. So you need to focus on just a sock on the floor, even though it might not make sense, and you might think, if I pick up that sock now, it's still got this whole mess to clean up. This is not going to work. But trust me, simply by taking action and moving almost triggers this chain event, which by the time you know it, you've finished and you've cleaned everything. So just start. Do not be afraid to start. Do not feel overwhelmed to start. Simply look at the sock and say, that one sock there is now going into the washing basket. And you do that one at a time. You keep going back and forth, and you focus on one thing at a time. You don't look anywhere else in a room. You don't look at the mess. You don't analyze the mess. You don't think about how much mess there is. You focus and you do one thing at a time. And by the time you know it, it's all clean. It will all be done. So this is a massive shift of thinking, and it can really change your life by focusing on this type of processing. So I found it to be really effective, and it's helped me, I can't even tell you, a massive amount. But after a while, what happens is you spend less time being anxious and more time doing. And as you build that muscle up, you just get you much more quickly lock into that. So when you go into your room and you see a big mess, you start with the sock. You pick that up, you put it in the washing basket, and instead of going through the whole process of being anxious, it is a process. It is a way to reteach your brain to do something. And the other counterpart to that is, if you lie down or sit down and you're resting, in between doing the things that you need to do, basically procrastinating, then make sure to be like, no, not going to procrastinate. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it. So anyway, just some encouraging words for any of you who have ADHD or anything like that. And yeah, if you guys have any experiences or any questions, please leave it down in the comments. I just wanted to give this little bit of information to those people who might need it, because it's very useful and I've found that to be a great help. Another thing as well, which is amazing, is having a to-do list. I know it sounds mad, and myself a couple of years ago would have thought, what the hell, to-do list? I can't do to-do lists. I mean, I know. So yeah, having a to-do list is an absolute nightmare when you have ADHD, because we think everything is completely important and relative. Anything that comes into our mind, any idea, is seen as something that we must do, even though that we might not have the capacity to actually do it. It feels like we need to do it, and adds to a layer of stress that we have. But you don't worry about this, because sometimes writing a list can make you feel stressed because you're like, I have all these things on my list to do. Don't worry. Just keep adding to a list. Get the Microsoft to-do list on your phone or whatnot. Just keep writing down relative things. Keep writing down your ideas. It's fine. And every now and then you can go back to it, browse over them, and find your favorite ones and simply give them a go. So yeah, and you guys, this is just a quick video just to help out. I will be making some more videos, but it was just a thought that I had and something I thought that might help. But yeah, take care. Have a good day, guys.